Let's unbox some Racing Champions Mint Release 2 assortments A and B. Thanks again to Round 2 for providing these for the unboxing video. Here we go. Here we have a 1965 Ford Galaxie 500. 1966 Chevy Nova. You can see the opening hood right there. Oh, this is nice. 1980 Ford Bronco. (1964) Chevy Impala. The color, we'll have to check the color out. Kind of looks like it's black, but maybe not. This is, look at the chocolate color on this one. Dark brown. 1971 Plymouth GTX. And last but not least, 1955 Chevy Bel Air. Nice paint job. Sometimes I'll accidentally say Racing Champions. These are Racing Champions Mint. Now let's open up the other A box. In the past, you can tell chase pieces because they had like tinted windows and gold rims. But they might be going to, I seen something on their page that they might be going to a gold model, painting it gold to make it a chase piece. I think that's what it is going to be for here. So if we get a model that's gold, I believe that's what it's going to be for the chase pieces. I think they called it a gold strike. Didn't see any gold models here. I'll check to see if they had any. What do you call them? Afterwards, I'll check the wheels and the windows to see if there was any differences. But I'm pretty sure it was gold strike. I should have emailed Mac to make sure. (1971) Plymouth GTX. Here you have the Bronco in a blue. Galaxie in brown. 64 Chevy Impala in silver. Chevy Nova. And here you have a 55 Bel Air. Black on top with kind of a peach, not peach. I forgot the name of that color. That'd be peach. Lost my knife. Got covered with the stuff. There you go. Check out the decals on the wheels. Firestone, I think. Let me see. It's hard to see. I'll see better when I get up close. When I put them on the turntable. Chevy Nova. GTX. Impala. And Galaxie. Okay, I did confirm. Previously, the chase pieces were identified with gold rims and tinted windows. It's a little hard to see when they're in a package. You kind of have to look closely. Now they're going to go to these gold strike type chase pieces. They are limited to 2% of the production run. That means if you do find one, it is a very limited piece. Personally, going to this gold strike type chase program makes it easier to understand, easier to appreciate, and when I look at it, it looks fantastic. I don't have to look for any small detail to tell if it's a chase piece. It's pretty obvious if you know your hobby. Let's go ahead and look at the regular issue, 55 Chevy Bel Air. Both colors appear to have the same detailed engine and opening hoods. a detailed base with rubber tires. I like how skinny they are. This is pretty authentic in relation to the proportion of the rest of the vehicle. Here's a look at the close-up at the rims. You notice that the base was raw metal, right, unpolished, but yet the bumper is chrome. That's because it's a separate piece, and it's not just the interior being an interior piece, you know, like the bargain brands. They have this to where it's an additional piece, and that's what you're looking for in adult collectibles. Additional parts and features that you don't get in basic lines. You can see all the silver trim on each model, all the additional decorations. You have your door handles, you have trim, you have some silver here for this, you have windshield wipers, you have trim around all of the chrome parts that will be on the model, and that's what you get with the Racing Champions Mint line. Now it's time for the 1965 Ford Galaxie 500. Nice white striped rubber tires. Metal base. It says Racing Champions on the base. It also said Racing Champions on the Chevy Bel Air. Again, opening hood with detailed engine. I'll give them a spin. You know how to look for the details, like the badging on the side. It says Galaxie 500. License plates. Nice chrome rims. I think I like both of these colors. Now it's time for the 1966 Chevy Nova. It's a little hard to see, but it does have red striped wheels. Detailed metal base. And of course, opening hood and detailed engine. Once again, I like the colors on both of these. I didn't give my opinion on the 55 Chevy Bel Air, but I enjoyed both of them. The coloring on this one's kind of unique, but it looks very cool, very classy. The 1971 Plymouth GTX. I know this color is quite authentic. I'm not a big fan of it. People who collect cars that are part of history, they'll enjoy it. Doesn't have any decorations on the tires, no printing. I don't see any printing at all. Just your basic consumer black wall tire. Take a look at the base. Once again, die-cast metal detailed base. Racing Champions Mint logo on the base. Or maybe it just says Racing Champions. A little hard to see. Opening hoods. Let's see. Let's see if I can get them open. Yeah, I can get them open, but it was going to take too long. So let's just snip and edit. By the way, I'm sure you've been noticing that the motors are a different color than the rest of the body, as well as the interior. Yeah, separate piece, just like the chrome grille, separate pieces. But between the two of these, the brown is just fantastic. I just look at it and it's very attractive. Nice, smooth, a little bit of metal flake in there. Just a nice overall color. The other one, I'm sure there's going to be collectors who like that color. But for me, I would just pick up the brown for myself. 1980 Ford Bronco. When I first seen this in the package, I thought, ooh, that was exciting. But now that I have them out, I don't know why. It's okay. Here's a look at the tires that I was trying to read earlier. While I'm zoomed in, look, side marker lights. Here you got printing here. Door handles. Got stripe on the side. Very nice. A lot of attention to detail. Again, metal base. The only thing is it's a Johnny Lightning casting. That's right. Round 2, they own Johnny Lightning, Racing Champions Mint, Auto World. They own all 3. I'm sure Ford Bronco fans are going to pick it up. They don't care who it comes from. Here's a nice look at the chrome bumper. It's a separate piece. You have the bumper, the grille, license plate, headlights, turn signals. Oh yeah, you can see the side markers again. Opening hoods, and once again, detailed engines. I can tell you why I got a little less enthusiastic about this after I took them out of the package. I mean, they look all right. They look nice, two-tone. Maybe I'm just not familiar with the model the car in real life, or I should say the truck. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is. What changed as far as my appearance after it came out of the package. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the wood grain is off or something. But when I open up the other ones, like this one here, when I opened up the Chevy Nova, when it was in the package, it was like, oh, it's all right, nice color, whatnot. But then when I open it up, just the way it feels, just the way it looks, I like the Nova. It looks pretty good. Last but not least, the 1964 Chevy Impala. White stripe wheels, chrome hubcaps, detailed metal base, and again, rather realistic sized tires. Opening hoods, and again, all those details. So while it's fair to look at these in the store and look at the price and say, what? Well, look at all the details, and that's what I'd like to point out in my videos. Maybe you guys aren't aware of the details. Rubber tires, metal base, opening hood, and look, you have separate pieces for the bumper, for the hood, not the hood. Oh yeah, the hood's a separate piece because it opens. It has to be a separate piece. But you know, your grill and your bumpers. Yep, a fine line from round 2. They got the Racing Champions Mint. While not an exciting color, it's pretty cool. The 64 Chevy Impala in this color is one of my nice picks from the batch. This brown, I just, you know, I've said enough. You already know how I feel about this one here. The Plymouth GTX, it was this color was definitely the one that I picked. The 66 Chevy Nova, I already pointed it out that I like that one. But the alternate color was nice as well. And then when it comes to, you have the, forgot the name, Galaxie 500. I like both colors. You have this one that's just like what the family would buy. But if Dad had his choice, he wants to get the red. It just depends. And can't go wrong with the classics. 55 Chevy Bel Air. Can't go wrong. Thanks again to Round 2 for providing these for review. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.